Hey everyone, this is GKE715. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, we just beaten Dragon Roost Island, and now we are making our way down south. Right now things are getting pretty stormy, so we're still traveling in the Great Sea. There's another island over there, and I may as well stop by her, see what's so important about it. Alright, there is a salvage corps. There's a salvage corps, ship, and also a fishman. So let's go, see what's up over there. Let's go, talk what we know with the salvage corps, see what they're up to. Yeah, bub! You couldn't treasure, bub? To see where you can find, yeah, he's just, telling about the, the hooks and all that stuff. Yeah, so they still haven't changed their dialogue there. There's an interesting island over here with that really creepy looking statue. So we're gonna have to all right, let's give some bait to this fishman, see if he'll give us anything useful. All right, yeah. Just give me the info in the chart. I want to see a little what do you have, and also the name of this island. Eastern Triangle Island. Interesting. Tell me, Small Fry, have you ever caught a fairy before? Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, you think you're finally met your match. Okay, yeah, basically he's just telling us about fairies. If you want one, go south from here until you see a miserable looking submarine floating in the sea. Look there. Okay, so he's talking about some fairy island thing. Let me see. Let me wait, what was he talking about the Okay, if you want one, go south from here. South, huh? That's interesting. Okay, there's another island that I may as well go to sidetrack. I know I'm sidetracking a lot, but I'd rather, explore as many of the islands as we can. And it's just and we'll need these islands for future reference. So make sure you guys get that. Oh, sweet lord. That is a sea octorok. Yeah, stay away from those guys. They can spit out bombs, and we can't really do nothing about it. So if you see any sea monsters, just avoid them, okay? They're not exactly worth our time or trouble. But it's interesting how octoroks have evolved, have evolved to the point that they can they can now be in fresh water. Or not fresh water, salt water. Because, we all know octos are more like freshwater monsters than seawater. And yet somehow there are octoroks in Great Bay Temple, huh? It's too soon for us to venture in this direction. Okay. I mean, though, we are going south, but I guess we can't go here by the looks of it. Or can we? Okay, yeah, we can't go there. Yeah, even though we're near, so I guess we're gonna have to avoid the area here. See, there is another island here, another island over here. and you look at that, there is and look at that. It looks like the fishman is right. There is a submarine down there. And yes, I've got to mention submarines. Submarines are essentially little they're essentially like patrol ships, or at least they patrol vehicles mostly used by Ganon's army, since they kind of have expanded all over the Great Sea. And these submarines are made out of wood, which is interesting on how they made wooden submarines, and yet somehow those work. Because we don't even know how that will work realistically. Anyways, let's go and explore this this submarine. So it's in here. Alright, now he's swimming with the fishes. Quite literally. Alright, let's go in this submarine, see what we can find. There are rats and bokoblins, okay. There you go. And watch this, I do this all the time. Okay, don't let the rats touch you. They can knock your rupees off. There we go. Come on. There you go. That takes care of that green bokoblin. And with that, from defeating all of them, they drop a treasure. My rupees! You freaking like rats. My. And they are knocking things over. That's interesting. What's in here? An empty bottle. And with that we have our second item in the entire game. Nice. Or I mean second bottle in the entire game. Yeah. That's nice. So at least now we can now carry more stuff. There are now 2 more empty bottles and then we are done collecting them. But anyway, so let's go and actually and explore another island over here before we do head off, which is this one over here. Let's go see like what's over there. Okay, we can't explore this way, so I guess we're gonna have to use the wind direction like this pathway here. There's a lot of seagulls around here. That's actually really interesting. And over there is a man over there with a white jacket on, by the looks of it. I gotta look over for the fishman, but oh, the fishman's over there. There he is. Okay, it looks like this is a very interesting looking island, or whatever this might be. All right, let's go talk to the fishman, or not talk to the fishman. Let's ask him. Let's give him some bait. All right. There you go. There you go. All right, give me your info. All right, what do you have this time? Bomb Island. Interesting. You ought to come sail these seas on nights when the right half of the moon is missing. It'll give you shivers, Fry. And that's all that's all the info I can offer. Something that appears during the nights, huh? That's creepy. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out when we get here. So, anyways, it's raining here. Yeah, there's a seagull flying above here. Sometimes seeing a flock of seagulls is good or is a good thing or a bad thing. And it is a bad thing because sometimes you might encounter certain enemies that are at least found here. All right, let's go open up this. And with that we have a purple rupee. That's nice. Okay, now let's go head off to the forest, or not the forest, this place. All right, here we are. And right on time on Wednesday, right on time. All right, we're getting close, to the place. All right. Yes. Do you see? Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? That is where you must go, Link. The Forest Haven. Forest Haven. Fun fact: the Forest Haven. This used to be the the Kokiri Forest, at least in the past. It may appear as thought this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean surface, but it's a secret place. It is inside of this grotto you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Pharaoh's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go for precaution, Link. Yeah, and that it did. Well. Oh wait, I didn't mean to. Well, I need to sail toward the fishman because I need to get something from him. And that is specifically the intel, or not intel, like at least like information about this place. Yoink. Alright, hand me over like the info. What do you got? Alright. Yeah, give me like the info about this place, you fishman. Alright, Forest Haven. Just a wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, I suddenly seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry. A merchant with a monstrous backpack. Ain't that interesting? Well, at least, like, you know, that is good to know that there is a, you know, a merchant with a really monstrous backpack. Anyways, so people, so I have a couple of plans after we we are done with Forest Haven. After we are done with Forest Haven, we're gonna be doing a bunch of side quests after we're done with this, because the game, you know, you guys will be surprised. This game is actually pretty short. It is pretty short. You can actually beat it in like 1 hour without saving. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, let's go like explore like Forest Haven and see what it's all about. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh boy, we have new enemies. These are Boko Babas. Boko Babas. They are essentially like, you know, like an evolution of the Deku Baba. And from killing Boko Babas, we get their seeds. This is a sort of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps if you can find someone to cook it up, its magic can be unleashed. Well, that's good to know. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, unlike Deku Stick, unlike Deku Babas, these guys will try to eat you. Easy way to kill them though is by doing this. Yeah, from killing like Boko Babas, they actually drop Boko Sticks from killing them. So I guess like hence the reason why, like, you know, hence the reason. You can also like harvest like items from them, so that's nice. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay, we have a new enemy. That is a freshwater like Octorok. Okay, let me just like get rid of that guy. Ow. Okay, whoa. Let's see like what we got down here before we handle that guy. Yeah, a lot of monsters to look around here, which is interesting. Anyways, let's like keep exploring. All right, just gotta like knock. There we go. That takes care of that freshwater Octorok. Come on, here. All right, that takes care of him for good. Now let's go in here, see what's up. And here we are, instead of Forest Haven, I guess. All right, let's keep exploring over here. What we got? A lot of I guess like, you know, I want to say like water and trees. Let's see if we can explore around here for a bit. What is this? Hollow's Forest Potion Shop. But I guess I might just check this out to see what's up. There's no one in here. That's interesting. Alright, let's just like, oh, there you are. I keep forgetting. Ugh. Alright, we gotta help out, like, you know, like the Deku Tree. So that's what we gotta do. We need to kill like these choo-choos, and we got a new choo-choo type. These are green choo-choos. They are stronger. They are stronger, like than regular like a choo-choos, and they take like a lot of hits, to just kill. And they drop green chew jelly. It contains magical gelatin. It's magical gelatinous essence, but green choo-choos can be used to create green potions. Come on, peek out. There we go. I don't speak Hylian, buddy. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of these foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. And everybody, meet the Koroks. These are the descendants of they were formerly the Kokiri, but they turned into these little guys. What do you call yourself? Link? Well then, Link. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Yeah, the Koroks were previously they were previously the Kokiri. But then when the Great Sea, happened, they switched their human forms to these little wooden scrappling forms. And what's funny, yes, this is the same design that they have in Tears of the Kingdom and even Breath of the Wild. They haven't changed their design in years, may I remind you. Now they fear people, but to me they will. Now they fear people, but to me they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold out once every year. It's about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar. What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew about the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Link, you have heard all of this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now, it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask of this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But, Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah yes, thank you, child, you are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I will guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use this item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Or, oh no, not below. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Fine by me. Alright. I guess we have an item to collect. Before we know we end this episode. So let's go jump on these Baba Buds. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. You got the Deku Leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here! Please, you must fly over there to here using your Deku Leaf. Well, I mean, I'll do that later, though. Right now, I'm running out of time. I'll see you guys in the next episode, alright? Peace out.